And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Patriots nothing. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Sony Michel, his first carry. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards to the first.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Yeah, making those linemen work with a couple of blocks. They look good doing it there. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry.
Down back at the 42.
A play fake to Michel, now Newton.
That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
39-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing is Newton. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, Michel. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 34 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Man, how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense. And the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they'll get another their shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's out right at the 25. Options galore here, second and a few inches.
And inches at the 25-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Tannehill on first down. Quick slant to Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
13, Titans 7.
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Henry running right through him. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Henry. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Phillips on the stop.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the 14-yard line.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
To Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
This is too easy.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime.
What's up, boy?
If that's
I
all
knew you
we
over there
get,
talking
so
that
just
shit.
sit
You ain't
back
gonna win,
and
though,
think,
nigga.
all right, 2 already. Then get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he'll hand this to Michel to get things started. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and 2.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's incomplete.
Come on.
Very nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these
Did you just see that
defenders,
shit?
got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
3rd and 2, Newton. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman.
What the fuck
And
is
they're
going
going to have
on?
this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. Good. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Newton.
Out of ball. Oh,
It's
my.
going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Dalton Keene there to make the grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Now they
Oh,
go
here.
screen, it's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The deception there pays off to perfection. 14 yards on the fake punt. And first down.
You saw that. Come on. Fake punt. Come on. Derrick Henry.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Come on.
That one will fall incomplete.
Tannehill's pass.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
He was covered.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. Now they set up the screen.
No! Oh, my fucking
And
God.
that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Come on, get the hole.
First down and much more for Henry. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. First down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
You son of a bitch. Come on, man. Do something. You suck, JD. You heard me? You suck. Fuck. Until once I get ball on the offense, you ain't gonna be able to stop me. This shit gonna look so sick. All that shit you're talking right now, talking about you got the lead. I'm finna show you about the lead. I'm finna show you.
Fake, and it's Newton. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Fuck that shit, man.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will go for it. Now Newton. He's going to let it go. He's
going to God damn.
And he takes it all the way down to 32. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's another Patriots first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now.
Come on.
This is caught. Ryan Izzo there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Nah, I was witnessing a 4th and 10, nigga. That's
methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry. Get up. That was him. You got left to
second down.
No gain on
a 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
1-yard line.
Yes, sir. Get that first time. Run the ass over, Harry.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A 1st down carry for Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
He's brought down.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Derrick Henry on the
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Get my way, get right over, nigga. I already know.
Inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Oh my God!
He's going to be intercepted a third time.
What the fuck? Sorry as fuck.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Oh my God.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, "I want to play mistake-free football." Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
6-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and...
On 2nd and 9. Newton. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Demir Bird, 53 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I got a nigga right now that's trying to play Madden right now. Niggas talking about who brought the niggas that win the game. I told the nigga, I can call my cousin right now. What you trying to do? It's online.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him steering up here at a 3rd and 8.
I'm trying to get that chicken. Alright, bet. Stop playing. We're gonna go get that chicken. You heard me, chicken? Popeyes. Damn.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
On the throwaway. 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Look, press that one right here and pop out. See? Press that one right here and pop out. Come on, here you got it. Damn.
It's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Come on, man.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
The 2-yard line.
It's a big run there by Henry. 54 yards on the ground.
Oh, my God.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
receive.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Going back, nigga. Up in the blow this shit out.
3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at
Come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
He
true.
scores
Filet,
3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game.
He's got daylight.